Arab Americans and Muslim Americans constitute a significant population on campus, and this population faces significant challenges.
I realized that there was a need for an Arab Culture Center because I was leading a student group on campus and we were involved with an action on campus. Due to the nature of the thing we were protesting, some people were very offended, so they took the liberty to send us a death threat via email.
We needed a space for people to actually go back to.
You're part of this campus, but then you also feel like you don't have a representation, but you have the numbers.
Arab American students are expected to check white or Caucasian on their admission forms and other university-related forms.
We exist at this university, we exist in numbers at this university, and we contribute to the academic success of this university.
So what this means is that we have absolutely no data on this population, as well as what their needs are and what their experiences of academic success or any obstacles they're facing in relation to academic or personal life at UIC. These factors kind of inspired us to say to the administration that we need a space at UIC to meet the needs of this population and also integrate Arab Americans and Muslim Americans into UIC's diversity initiatives and commitments.
The opening of the center is a very important symbol of commitment from the university to say we will be supporting this population of students in years to come.
Assalamu alaikum. Ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome everyone, peace be to you all. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being part of our first Arab American Cultural Center, and we believe it's the first ever in the nation. So it's a huge, big deal for not just UIC, but for college campuses all across the country. What is the Arab American Cultural Center? So a lot of you are wondering what this center is about. And we're still working through the vision and the mission of the center, but we would like this space to be inclusive of all people who are not just Arab Americans, but anyone who affiliates, identifies with, who feels like they're a part of the greater Arab American culture. And so you don't necessarily have to be Arab to be part of this center. This space is inclusive. You can just love Arab food and come here and hang out and eat Arab food, right? So anyone who identifies with or affiliates with, this is a space for you, and it's inclusive of all communities, because as you can see, this room is packed with people who, how many are identified as Arab American? Just a show of hands. And how many are not Arab Americans?
Our mission at the center is to affirm the diverse needs of Arab American and Muslim American students, and to also increase awareness about these communities on our campus, as well as to build solidarity and safe spaces, while also promoting social justice, equality, and inclusivity at UIC and in the broader Chicagoland area. The Arab American Cultural Center serves individuals who affiliate with Arab and Muslim cultures and communities, as well as anyone interested in building alliances with our communities.
We need spaces to heal, but we also need spaces where we can come together collectively and recognize our struggles, but also our strengths.
At the Arab American Cultural Center, we organize events to educate the UIC campus about the Arab region, and to provide a space for students to collaborate and discuss current issues. We do this through discussion circles and cultural and art and music-based events that celebrate Arab and Muslim communities.
UIC might be the first interaction they have with American people, So a lot of the times they don't know how to register for classes, they don't know how to navigate their UIC email, so they'll come into the center and we help them with stuff like this.
We provide resources and support to UIC campus community, including faculty, students, and staff on a range of issues, from civil rights issues to academic, personal, and professional support. Overall, we're uplifting the very diverse Arab and Muslim communities on our campus and bringing more attention to their experiences and their contributions.
The Arab American Cultural Center is definitely a platform where I can have my voice heard and make the general public aware of what's going on. And I hope it inspires other schools to open up a cultural center like this, because Arab students need somewhere to call home in a college campus.
The cultural centers at UIC played a significant role in bringing people together from different backgrounds to learn about each other, to be on dialogue, but also to provide the space that our individual students need in order to feel comfortable and feel welcome.
What is important about it is that it becomes a space for Arab students to produce community and also to produce connections with other groups of students, faculties, allies on the campus.
I recall our meetings with the Latino Cultural Center and the African American Cultural Center, and forming that network, knowing that we all bring something unique to this campus. And we're not going to work in silos, we're going to work together.
To have collaborations and to have those connections, I think enriches us all. We live in one of the largest urban centers in the United States, and we're richly diverse. And so by having this culture center here on campus, it was needed. And I'm glad that UIC has that particular title and that honor.
At UIC, having so many different cultural centers and academic support programs and classes makes a tremendous difference for students who may not have had that opportunity before getting to college. And that's a place of strength for people to be able to connect to other communities and to be able to see what the commonalities are as well as the differences between our communities, and why we really need to build coalitions and build that solidarity with each other.
My dreams for it now are that it continues to prosper, that it continues to grow, that the people who come after me have as much fire and passion in their soul for social justice, for equality. I hope that they will continue to lead and bring change to our campus and represent Arab and Muslim students. People who will talk and actually say physically the words Arab and Muslim and immigrant, because the purpose was for us to exist and to have a space.
My hopes and dreams with the center is that by integrating Arab and Muslim communities into campus life and into the fabric of diversity at UIC, then rather than thinking about stereotypical images when the administration or faculty and staff think about the needs of our students, instead they see a diverse picture of immigrants from Sudan and Yemen, Arab Americans from the Southwest side who have been living in Chicago for several generations, and all of the diversity in our communities, from the many religious sects as well as the minorities and the refugees and the immigrants who reside and now come from the Arab world, to the African Arabs as well as the North Africans who may not identify as Arab, to the Chaldeans and the Alawites and the Amazigh and the many peoples of the Arab region that Hollywood images and stereotypes cover over.